think I've got some feedback to provide.
Hey,
Kill's going.
look at top though, Mike. JG, he's got 3 heroes around him.
Mosen needs to get that cask out, and does not bounce the right way, however, but they have a snowball to follow up. Barry activates the tag team, and now the blink strike in from Yamate is going to mean JG should die, but here comes Playhard with an avalanche. He'll get a toss off, and that'll be Barry going down for first blood. Now Yamate gets shackled up. He can't TP out of there. The tricks of the trade will be out, but it won't matter, as he is also going to go down. And JG survives.
Leshrac to be the one to melt these towers, but with that objective gone, the jungle opens up just a bit more here for Neon to make rotations in.
Well, they're going to try for a fight. Yopaj, he'll get snowballed up, but he does get the win run. Still the tag team now coming out with the split earth. Not going to land on Yopaj, and Playhard goes in for an avalanche toss with a toss back on DDZ. Now the focus fire and the Icarus dive out, but there's Urena coming in from Candyloon. He will save the day for DDZ, or maybe not. The Fire Spirits, the power shot, not going to land. DDZ walks out with 30 HP, and Candyloon will get a double kill in that mid lane.
That was on.
Fueled back, and now Barry is going to be there with Mosen. In fact, even DDZ going to join in. They'll go for the snowball, and a great chance out from Barry, but Phantasm is going to be popped by Skem, but he's dropping too quick, or maybe not. The Icarus dive in and the toss up on DDZ. He's the one to drop, but now the arena is going to be there from Candyloon. He's got Skem, but Skem is life-stealing and they can't kill him. The egg's going to explode, and the chase continues. Playhard in the middle of all this, getting snowballed now, but it may not matter, as they've got to come out sometime. Mosen, he will be the one to die. Now Barry on the run, but the Shackle and Avalanche going to be out on Barry. He is certainly dead. The only man left standing being Candyloon. And it's just perfect. They still have that tier 1 bot tower, and here he comes. He's going to go for the TP now onto DDZ. A great start, a great Shackles, and Playhard. A 3-man avalanche. They've got the arena down. JG has to commit the egg now. Try to survive this one, as Mosen is trying to run away on that Witch Doctor. But they'll go for Yamate. He'll use the tricks of the trade, but the Shackles are out from Yopaj once again, and the power shot right to the face of Yamate. They just can't catch a break.
He opts for some utility, some movement out of that smoke screen first, although...
Mid lane, Yopaj, he's been caught out in that arena with the spear out. Avalanche is there from Playhard. Yopaj, he's wind running. He can't get out of this, though. The Walrus Punch is going to be there from Barry.
Up around bot. Can he actually find a tower this time?
Spear is good from Candyloon. That'll follow up with a snowball now. They want to burst this man down, and they do, just in time. But now the Avalanche, and Toss, and Focus Fire, Shackle. Yeah, they caught Yamate. He'll get the tricks of the trade-off, but they have lost Mosen, and now Yamate still trying to TP out. Will make it. A very, very nice team.
Gets a team fight out, does not find a tower. Maybe they can punish this. Neon are looking to force that bot to tier 1.
Avalanche, Playhard with the toss out. They've already almost lost Barry, but it's a good arena on Yopaj. Still the Sunray, and Yule's going to be out now with the split earth. Yopaj is very, very low and should go down, and does. But now you lose DDZ on that Leshrac. Oh, it's not what they want. Mosen, he's also gone. Skem is hitting way too hard. They'll go in for that tier 1 bottom tower.
Damage on that Ricky. A bit late for the Battle Fury, but still sort of plausible to build into. It helps you clear out those Chen creeps, helps you deal with the CK Phantasm solutions.
Yeah, getting caught out there. He wanted to try and defend that tier 2 bottom tower, but it does not work out for him. And now Skem looks like he wants to go for the fight anyway. Pops the Phantasm. There's Playhard with your toss avalanche on Candyloon, and now Mosen just deleted. And Candy, he'll also go. Playhard, he might die to the Melodic, or he might not. He'll survive. You saw Skem as soon as he uses that Rift. With that BKB, perhaps you couldn't have asked for a better time if you knew esports. They'll get vision with the shards. Smoke broken, Candy. Nice skewer in. Cask also thrown out. But Skem just pops the Phantasm and keeps going. He's not afraid of this. Goes for the Rift, Mosen. Oh, he goes way too close. We'll buy back. Now Playhard moving in. There's your arena from Candyloon, but look at the damage out from Skem. It's too high. Now the egg out as well. They need to snowball out of there, but that egg is going to explode right on top of their heads.
No.
They'll lose a secondary, they'll lose a third, and they'll lose a fourth. That'll be your Tusk gone. And Candy, the only man out of there but your Page. He wants to have a snipe at this. He will not connect.
You're still finding farm on Yamate.
Oh,
Just
you
need
Page.
to protect them.
He's going to go for a casual solo kill into Candy, but can he get it done? Candy going to go for the TP play and should make... No, he can't. The
cooldown
shackles.
talent.
Oh, of course. Yeah, that is an 8-second shackle cooldown. That is not a good feeling for Candy.
Work with that cooldown talent, and it's just so difficult when you latch it, and they're chasing for more.
Yeah, DDZ gonna not get shackled, but your Page, he's gonna keep on vision. There's your split earth, but Skem now has the rift out with a 4-second stun. He won the roulette. Play hard, gonna find Barry on the Tusk. He'll blink out of there, but your Page is on the chase. And Barry is certainly just gonna die here to your Page. And poor old Yamate, well, he's just taken. He will. There's your AC up, and they're going to run at them again. Mosen, trying to get some wards out, is going to pay for it with his life. No chance of survival there, and oh, play hard. He found another. It's going to be Barry with the Avalanche toss out and the shackles. And that'll be another double kill out for Skem. John, he is 10-0-5 right now. Yamate trying to help out DDZ and trying to get himself out. They'll be fine.
Dalton. It's just a very difficult game now for new esports. They've got 2 racks to defend.
DDZ?
They're trying to eke out.
DDZ, what? Maybe mispositioning there. Candy, he's going to jump in with the arena. They still have the Leshrac alive. He's trying to survive, but it's not looking great for new esports. A Skem now just gets to work. He'll get one, and he'll chase for more now. Yamate getting focus fired down by Yopage. It is not looking great for him. He is left alone. He will go down, and now the Tusk as well. Being shackled up, and he's gone. Pop that Phantasm. It's time for another rack. Feel like there is 0 chance for new esports to come back with this draft, and well, they've got a 1% chance apparently, so wouldn't be wrong in saying 100, I suppose. JG might get run on. They'll go for a smoke. I've Scotty now up on Skem, but they do get a nice arena off onto JG. He cannot get the egg off in time. This could be it, but Skem jumps in with a 3-second stun, and that is Barry being deleted. Candy is just TPing out with his BKB, as he knows he can't take the damage, but Mosen getting it rifted mid-air. The end is nigh, I believe, and yeah, they'll call the GG. They've had enough.
Spectacular performance from Neon. You can see why you've got the banned spot, but they've got to sort it out. These games still go on despite that. You know you're playing with a sub. Build some flux with Avenge Phoenix. We're going to have to find out which one is JG, which one's Johnny Well.
These stat auras going for yourself, but it feels like you get a few levels up. Perhaps once we hit those level 6 marks, we can see it. But up at the top lane, Mosen being rolled on. He's going to try and go for a TB, but Playhard was level 2 and never committed the Avalanche. So that'll be your first blood coming up for JG.
We just talked about that lane level.
Here, Icarus dive out. John Newell missing that Fire Spirit, tries for another, but will miss that one. And now the Blood Rite is going to be there, but now the split shot coming up from our Drow. John Newell, no, he goes for the salve, and it does not work out. And now Candyloon, he'll get a bit more harass in, but Playhard's TP'd in. Avalanche toss, a great rotation out from Playhard. And that'll make the trade much better for Neon Esports. 5-minute bounty runes and just swipe one away here from Neon. However, in that mid lane, Playhard showing up. DDZ got to turn around and just run away, but he tries. He will pay for it. But now Candyloon going to rotate in onto Yopage. Can they save the Venge? It looks like they cannot, but he'll try and fight back. Mosen even showing up now, but there's JG trying to go after the Grimstroke. They'll get Playhard, the roll in from JG back onto Mosen, and now the Phoenix is here, so with that silence, they will get one. Candy gets a courier. JG hits with the Boulder Smash, but they will not continue this chase, as DDZ has rotated back in now with the Scorched Earth. Candy, he wants to keep going.
After those runes out, and You know, the one thing that happens there is you're giving space to Scam and Yamate. Scam is having a better time in terms of farm, although Candy.
He's in danger, but Play Hard couldn't get the silence off in time, and now an arrow is going to connect on Scam to make matters worse. So the chances of getting a kill here are very low. Play Hard still trying to get one by himself with the toss, but now he's surrounded by 3 heroes. The Blood Rite, the Ixwell, all to come in. And Play Hard should be dead, and will be. Mosen will take the kill, and now Scam trying to help out. Does get arrowed, does get the Starfall. He does actually kill Candyloon, but he will die in the process. That is not what you want if you are Neon Esports. Get back to it. Still at the bot lane, there is a chase now going on from our Phoenix. John Newell in danger and does go down to Yamate.
Yeah, it's not ideal.
Thank you for that, Jonathan. But this DDZ, mid lane, does have the Doom up, does see Play Hard, and Play Hard, he tried to protect the Siege Creep. He wanted to save the Siege Creep. He took the arrow, but it costs him his life, and they don't even have to commit Doom.
Oh no, and that opens up the push for mid-tier 1. There's a Rupture out as well.
Yapage, he should be right. Arrow is going to connect. What an angle out from this Murano. Now Yamate going to jump out of his creep onto Yapage. The Venge is not safe and would or should go down and does. Now the Doom out onto JG, ensuring that they cannot chase down Candy. Avalanche, Play Hard trying to get started, but does get silenced. Scam, gonna focus down that T1 mid. Arrow, JG rolls into it now, and they're just gonna jump in. JG, he'll be alright. Barry losing quite a bit of HP, and now a great gust out from Scam. He'll turn onto the Doom, but DDZ is gonna just chase him down with that Scorched Earth, but he doesn't have the damage output, so they'll turn back around now, but here comes Yamate. They'll commit the egg, and that'll mean New Esports needs to get the hell out of there. But Play Hard, he's not done. He does get a 2-man avalanche off, but that's not gonna be enough. It will, however, bite Yamate, standing right behind him, waiting for the fight to start, and they are going to chase now, but the Moonlight Shadow is going to be popped from New Esports. There's your Infest, they'll turn back around, JG not expecting it. There's your Soulbind down with the double Doom, and now the Blood Rite to fly in. They'll pop the egg, but it is probably not going to matter as they are absolutely melting on Neon Esports. John Newell trying to get out of there. Play Hard will do the same, but this is just a really, really bad team fight already. Scam, he'll try to turn back around, and they do get Mosen. Candy is dropping low, does go down, but now they lose Play Hard in return. Yamate gotta be slightly cautious here. Scam is hitting very, very hard. DDZ will TP out. Yamate, he is very, very low right now on HP. He goes back for the bounty, but they are not in position.
They are making plays under Roche, though.
They are, but they're gonna rush in. They spotted out Candyloon with a great ward. Now they know the wards are there, but you've lost Candyloon. He might have to buy back to defend this Roshan. JG gonna roll back up. They still haven't got the D ward off in time. Now they do, but the Magnetize has been activated. Yamate will jump in to try and help out, but you've already lost Mosen. DDZ, he doesn't have the Doom either, so you can't get the double Doom off right now, and they'll lose another one. Oh, New Esports, they're throwing their lead away like this.
They're just giving Neon a way back to take the lead. Like, they still have the 4K lead on New Esports side, but that's really just the Doom effect for the most part, and Yamate's excellent farm. Beyond that, Candyloon has tapered off, and your supports are not finding as much as you want. There's that first Roche, cleaned up for Neon. New Esports have to stop trickling in one by one. They need to play as a team. That's
not exactly the target they want, but the only target they could really end up connecting with, and they do connect with the roll from JG. While Play Hard will look for more. Does he spot out Yamate? Oh, he's going to run into him. He should see him, but can't get the toss off in time. I believe Yamate actually spotted them out as well. Smoke ready to go. Infest out, and there we'll go. Off to the mid lane it is, where Play Hard is around. They seem to be somewhat aware that they might be smoking. And, well, they jump in onto play hard. They want to re-engage. JG does roll in. He does get the silences off and pops the magnetize. Now with the buyback out from play hard, but JG's gone. Very, very messy with an initiation out from Neon Esports, and they lose 2 heroes and have to buy back on play hard.
Yeah, a bit strange to buy back that fast in the Tiny. They might...
You know, that would be a great target if they could get him.
Yamate.
He is going for that 25-minute rune, and, well, they'll get the swap back, and, well, suddenly, John, that buyback is worth.
Oh, man. Just a small play like that. Just a bit greedy not having the information about that. And they lined themselves up for a tier 2 push. Fortifies out BDZ in with the TP.
Another arrow on Skem, however, they'll get the Doom off, but the Soulbind was on 2 other targets. It's only Doom on the Drow. They're going to rush after Skem. Egg will be committed. Nice swap out from Yopaj, trying to keep Skem safe. He's still fighting back. They can't take him out. They finally will, but at what cost? DDZ will also go down. Now the toss in for Candyloon. He can't get out of here. He wants to, but there are too many stuns out from Neon. And that'll be it. A 3-for-1.
Oh, man.
And they're gonna smoke. Moonlight Shadow. Neon, are they aware this is happening? They check the Roshan. Nobody's in there. Now DDZ freely walking in. They have no sentries down. JG going to run straight into them, getting the shock of his lifetime. But DDZ, that's not the target he wanted. He'll go after Yopaj now with the Doom out. They have the Venge, but they have not got the Drow Skem. He is hitting way, way too hard. Mosen's going to melt to the damage.
God.
JG still man-fighting Candyloon. They'll get another, or will they? Roll in, connects perfectly. They are still aiming Yopaj. No Soulbind that time either, John.
It can't be it. That can't be it. It's either Januel or Skem. There's just no 2 ways about it. Now that Roche melts fast. Skem.
Barry
like
gets in, does not get the Aegis, however. Good attempt from him. He does give it a shot, but it's...
So when Doom is up, they can at least stop the push with Bloodright. And that's going to complicate it a bit.
They'll jump in. Nice stun out onto Drow, but he does get swapped out of there. Still, he'll just get out, back in. The egg is going to be out. Still, Skem is alive. He just won't die. And now Yamate is a sitting duck, Yopaj. Some great swaps in the middle of that team fight. And they just could not sort it out. So now you've got your Pos 1 down without buyback. That'll be a top racks, surely going down for New Esports.
Man, that Lotus Orb play as well coming out. Just putting it onto Skem, ensuring that nothing would stop him. And just keeping...
I don't believe they'll go for too much more. Skem's thinking about it though, he's feeling a bit greedy. Does have the Aegis. Gust out onto poor Yamate. Play hard with the toss back. They got the Glimmer Cape in time, but it might not be enough. Still DDZ gonna jump in. He gets the Doom off, but Yopaj will just swap him out of there. Now the Soulbind, but it's too late. DDZ's gone. They are still trying to deal with JG. Play hard, another great toss out onto Candyloon. And look at the damage up from Skem. JG looking for more rolls in now onto the Mirana. Barry, he'll be okay. The GG has been called. Neon, they'll pull off the 2-0 victory.
They finally get that Venge Drow to work. Skem, they've got to sort it out. It's